Making a game with one prompt. We've all seen that. But most of the time, it kind of stops at the demo. So I spent 2 solid weeks pushing agentic coding to see how far it can actually go. My goal? One app, 20 games inside. Some classics, some I came up with myself. I already know AI can make a game. What I wanted to find out is, can it handle 20? And can the whole thing actually feel like a real product? Let's talk tools. I mainly used Claude Code. Then I had OpenAI's Codex as backup. Claude Code sometimes gets stuck. It hits the same error, tries again 5 or 6 times, same thing. That's when I throw it to Codex. Different model usually fixes it. Lesson here. Same input, same AI, same answer. When you're stuck, just switch. Tech stack matters too. I started with React Native. It just couldn't get it right. Then I realized LLMs learn from data. If it keeps doing badly with a certain tool, that's probably not going to change. So I switched to Flutter with the Flame engine. Flame is all code, no dragging and dropping, no visual editor. You tell it what to build, it writes it. Way simpler than something like Unity. If it's not working, switch early. Don't waste your time. Oh, and cost. I'm on the max plan. Flat 100 or 200 a month. Way cheaper than paying per API call. For assets, I tried letting AI make music and sprites. It kinda works, but you can tell the difference. And cleaning it up takes longer than you'd think. I ended up just buying music from Zapsplat and using OpenMoji for graphics. They're free, open source SVGs. Clean look, everything matches. When you're short on time, just go with what's already out there. Style tripped me up early on. I let the AI pick how each game looks, and every single one came out different. They all had that same generic AI look too. The fix? Pick your style first, then tell the AI to follow it. I chatted with Claude, had it show me a few options, went with a hand-drawn sketch feel, and told it to stick with that across every game. You could also design it in Figma first and just give it the CSS. Point is, if you don't tell it what you want, it's just going to give you what it gives everyone else. Now, something that really impressed me. One of the games was a tower defense. Different weapons, area damage, slow effects, chain lightning. I thought this would take a long time. It got like 80 to 90% right on the first try. Particle effects, how bullets fly, how damage gets calculated, all pretty much there. That would have taken me 2 or 3 days to write by hand. Tower defense is a classic. There's tons of code out there for it. And Flame lets AI just write everything directly. It just worked. But performance. It won't think about that on its own. Everything ran fine, but on a real phone, it started lagging. The simulator won't show you those problems. You gotta test on a real device. And when you tell it to speed things up, make sure you say, don't change any of the game logic, just fix the performance. If you don't say that, it'll rearrange your code and break things. Oh, and always save your work before big changes. I forgot once, it messed everything up, and I had no way to go back. Never again. Biggest thing I learned about giving instructions, show it, don't describe it. Instead of writing 10 sentences explaining what you want, just give it one example. What I do is chat with Claude first, have it make a rough version, tweak it till it looks right, then use that as the reference in Claude Code. One solid example does more than a page of explanation. How you work matters too. Don't just jump into Claude Code and start building. Start in chat first, figure out the direction, check how the UI looks, make sure the logic makes sense. Then go build it for real. And as your project gets bigger, your examples need to get more detailed. Show it the actual code around what you're working on. Also, don't keep going in the same chat too long. The longer it gets, the worse the answers get. One chat, one task. Keep it clean. Honestly, it's like having a teammate who types crazy fast. Great at doing the work, but you gotta tell it exactly what you want. 2 weeks later, 20 games, all playable, same style, one app. How far can agentic coding go? Way further than a one-time demo. But it's not here to replace you. It changes how you work. You used to spend time writing code. Now you spend time giving direction. Links to everything are down below. Let me know in the comments if you've been using agentic coding too. Subscribe, more stuff coming.